Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to one more of my streamings. This is Drawing with Gus. What we're doing exactly in this channel, what we're doing is very simple. We are trying to produce art. That's it. So pure and simple, that is not even funny. We're trying to produce art. So what is this interesting or so? But before that, let me do something. I'm gonna start recording this for a minute. Okay. So tell, let me tell you this again. My name is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator. This is my, you can say a sort of podcast, but actually it's a streaming. So why I'm doing this streaming? Well, it's super easy. I'm streaming live what you should learn or practice at the college. I mean, if you are an artist. Well, we are doing digital art. That is pure and simple. The other thing is, I'm not doing this in like an ultra fast pace. No, I know that many of us, including me, including myself, actually, we like to, see what you're doing. So we like to see the whole screen on whatever you're doing. We like to have a track of what actually you're doing for your art. What is the layers that you're using? What is the kind of tools you're using? Also, if you have a special kind of brush, what you're using. We love that. We love to know that. But also, is very good for us to be teach. So that's what I'm doing right now. So my experience with teachers all the time is unless you go to one of those courses in Domestica or what is the other place? Udemy.com. Well, there the courses are pretty much many of them are cheap. They're pretty much the one for anatomy or the one for comic styles. They are cheap, and also the concept art. And they are very interesting courses. But it's not the course. It's not how much cost. It's not the extrinsic value. It's the intrinsic value. Is what you need this course for. So if you are pursuing art, let me tell you, 100% is better for you to go to a university of art college or art school or whatever the name is that thing is. So you can pursue a higher education. Also in that higher education, they will teach you a lot of tools. Okay, it's not cheap. Okay, well, let me tell you. So, for example, Autodesk, which is the producers of AutoCAD, Maya, and Sketchbook, and also not only Maya, but many other programs. So you can use for the 3D, for the industrial kind of stuff, industrial design, and also for the producing, little fingers in a 3D printer. I'm so sorry. So these guys, they have a program, but you have to show the guys that you are studying, and you will have the program free for a year. So, well, let's say you want to learn Maya, and you have a nice Maya course from these guys, let's say Udemy. You can have the program Maya free for, I guess, 3 years or so. That was before. I have no idea. Blame me. I have no idea how much is right now. But that was before. That means you can just go and ask these guys to, give me the program. I need it. Okay? You can ask them. But also, but if you have AutoCAD, it's just for 1 year. But the problem with the learning curve is this. They're going to give you the program free for 1 year. Because many of these programs have it's like Adobe. It's not like you are buying the program. You are never buying the program. You're just paying the right to use the program or the tools for 1 year. For example, for AutoCAD, is $2,000, something like that per year. I guess for Maya, probably the same. And for the others, ZBrush, probably the same. So if you have the classes for ZBrush, and you can convince these guys in AutoCAD, that means you have to submit that you are enrolled in these classes. But you can have the program free. and you can start, practicing the program. That is a good thing. Well, the other thing is you can start using free alternatives like Blender. Blender, you can use a Blender for even for industrial design if you want it, but it requires a longer learning curve. But the problem, not the problem with the learning curve, because many people say, yeah, it's okay, it's free. Well, that's a good thing. But, and since it's free, many of the things are not in the place where they should be. And you have to do a lot of teaching, and you have to find an actual class for the version that you're looking for. For example, let's say right now the class is for the version 3 point something, which is not the actual version, is like very cheap. It's like $10. It's 60 hours. And you say, wow, 60 hours is a lot. Yeah, it is a lot. But it's for an old version. So you have to try to extrapolate whatever it was in the old version to the newer version. And probably it's not the same thing. So you will have a problem. You got it? Yeah, because that happens with me with Maya. I got one of those courses in Autodesk, and it was for Maya. And the Maya they have was an older version. They never said it was an older version. And when I tried to get to the newer Maya, and I have the Maya for free for these years because I need to learn Maya, wow, that was a problem because the program that I have didn't correspond to whatever they were teaching. So yeah, that was a problem. So you better be, aware of that. So if you are going for Domestika or pretty much for Udemy or any other places where the studies on demand, that means you are the owner of the video, so you can just watch the videos wherever you want or whenever you want, or whatever you want or whenever you want. So if you have those, just be sure that the program corresponds to the actual version that is in the market right now. That the problem is gonna be, it's not gonna be cheaper. I mean, it's not gonna be like $20. It will be probably in the vicinity of $100 or 100 and something. Why? Well, that is because the program that you are learning is the newest. So it's not going to be cheap. But anyway, just to be aware of that. The other thing is go to a school and you can learn all of them. Yeah, probably going to cost you something in the vicinity for 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 18,000 for some places that are totally online. But you will have certification, which you need. And also you will have a lot of experience. You will have tutors, things that you don't have much in. Just got one, the owner of the cars in Udemy or Domestika. And sometimes he has time, sometimes he doesn't. So yeah, you have to be very careful about that. But it's not a bad thing. That means is right now, in this nowadays, in these times, higher learning is not impossible. I mean, it's something that you can do easy. I mean, it's super easy. If you want to have that, the only thing that you need to do is go and for the click of the button, that depends on you. Actually, you want it, you can do it, and if you have the time, that's it. Well, that is for you to know about that. And the other thing is, I need time. Well, that depends. If you work 8 hours like the regular Joes, average Joes like us, well, it's gonna be pretty much in the night. So yeah. So if you are an avid gamer, many youngsters right now, youngsters or younglings right now, if you are an avid, I like gaming and that kind of stuff. Well, you better cut the gaming. That's it. You have to devote all this time to the learning. Yeah. You have to master the program. Many of the concept artists right now that they are looking for, they are concentrating pretty much in portfolio. So if you have something that you believe that is going to be your entrance to, let's say, Blizzard, you better start designing as Blizzard. Yeah. Or if you have your own style, you have to accommodate your own style to Blizzard. Yeah. That will happen a lot because they have the pan for the handle, not you. So they make the rules. That's it. If you want to work with them, those are the rules. You have to follow them. If you are not following the rules, well, you don't have the job. That's it. So whatever is your idea, it might be go in that way. So if you want to be a concept artist, there is two or three kinds of concept artists: pure 2D concept artists and illustrators, which is I, or 2D, 3D concept artists, pretty much 3D, because right now they are just trying to cut corners and make the things cheaper. So instead of having a 3D artist, they want to have a 2D, 3D artist, which is not hard, because let me tell you something. I know the sculpture. I can sculpt. I mean, real life, in clay and that kind of stuff, because I learned sculpting in art school. I'm also a painter. Yeah. Art artist painting, not the regular wall painting. No, artist painting. I can paint, and I can do the various styles. I mean, watercolors or aquarels. Pastels, oil pastels. What is this other oils? And then the other is acrylics. I can do both. I can do all of them because I learned, But sculpting is part of it was part of the curriculum, so I learned it. Not that I use it much, but I learned how to do a sculpture. But if you want to do the 3D right now, the concept art in the modern universities or the modern art schools, you will learn also sculpting in 3D. Yeah. And by the way, just remember, those guys are paying for the programs that you're going to use or you are going to download. If you go to one of their programs for 3D, or let's say 3D sculpting or 3D concept art, pretty much 3D sculpting, they will give you access to Maya or ZBrush, and you can download Maya or ZBrush to learn. It's totally free because they are higher learning, one of these places. So yeah, you have to have that in mind. That is the advantage in paying all that money. But also, just remind you that many concept artists that they work for Blizzard, they don't know a thing about 3D. So, being said that, you can just do concept art also pure plain 2D. So you better start practicing. So what you need? Well, anatomy. That's 100%. But I'm making monsters. Well, it turns out your monster has muscles. You need anatomy anyway. Turns out your monster have 2 limbs like us. 4 limbs actually. We have 4. Yeah. Arms and legs. Yeah, you need anatomy. Poses, that kind of stuff. You need to learn that. So you need to learn all this dynamic poses, anatomy. You need to learn how to draw. If you want to draw, there's many styles. You need to learn how to draw. You need to learn how to do it in 2D and then translate it into digitally. My question is, unless you are very good at 2D, I mean, in the real world, I mean, sketching in paper with a pencil or doing inks or doing watercolors and do that, unless you're very good, you can just jump here. Because if you start learning from here, it's going to be, for many old people, it's going to be a mess. Why? Because this is a different media. It's a totally different media. But if you don't know about media, oh, well, there's going to be a problem because you have no idea. That's pure and simple. Well, anyway, what we are going to do here today is just continue with what we're doing. We were using Krita. So totally different than what we were using before. And before that, let me show you something that I did. Well, the thing about Krita is that many people don't know Krita is totally free. Good. Bad thing. You have to teach a lot of things. That means you have to check your pen pressure and that kind of stuff because Krita is not very much intuitive about that. Okay, tell me whatever you want. If you're a Krita lover and a Krita freak, tell me whatever you want. But let me tell you, that is the plain truth. That's what the problem with Krita. It's because Krita, they have a nice group of developers, but those developers pretty much are not artists. They don't have time to pay forum with the artists to trying to debug the big see things. So they are doing pretty much programming. But Krita, I love Krita. I'm using Krita right now. But the program that I've been using all the time is Click Studio Paint. Click Studio Paint is not free. You have to pay. Yeah, it's not that much. It's $60, and you have the license. And I guess every year or year and a half, you can just jump to the new license for only $30 or so. And also they have like $10 for making the updates, and $10 every 3 months or every 4 months. I don't know, but it's still cheaper than paying for Photoshop, which Photoshop is never used, and it's gonna be like $20 per month or something like that. But I still have Photoshop. So if you are pursuing the fact that you want to be a professional illustrator, you either have Photoshop or Krita. But good thing, you can have both. So you can have Photoshop and Click Studio Paint, and man, not Krita. Krita is totally free, but it's part of what is required for this kind of profession. The other thing you need a Wacom, you need a computer, is you need all this stuff that is pretty much necessary for you to do whatever you are supposed to. So yeah. Well, being said that, let me tell you again, my name is Gus. I'm a professional artist, and we are doing streaming. This is totally live. Put me in the comments if you want me to create these capsules, and I like to do. But let me tell you something. This is exactly what we are going to do, and this is exactly what we are pursuing to do. So, again, what I'm doing right now, I'm doing art. We are going to continue with the last programs. The last programs where Paul Muab Dib, the trades, since right now is on the hype. Dune-2, I watch it. I love it. I don't like much of the ending because it has nothing to do with the books, by the way. Yeah. I have all the books. I read the books. Yeah. Call me nerd. Whatever. And I don't like it too much, but I like it. It's a nice creative license. I don't know how they are going to make into the next Doom movie, because they put Anna Taylor-Joy there as Elia of the Knives, and well, let me tell you, it looks nice and very promising. Well, I watch it probably in the next 3 years. I don't know. I hope I'm gonna watch it. And I'd like to see what's happening with Chani, since in this version, Chani just flew away. So I don't know. Well, anyway, again, this is Gus. I'm a professional artist, and this is my channel. This is Drawing with Gus. If you want to support this channel, well, they're super simple. In the description of this video, either in Facebook or in YouTube, whatever you are watching me, there is a link for Click Studio Paint. So you can go and try Click Studio Paint. It's an affiliate link, so you will be helping out this channel. I mean, me. And also, if you want to support these artists another way, there is a link for coffee.com. You can get and buy me a coffee. It's just $3. It's just $3 per month. You can buy me a coffee for coffee.com. It's not like a special content. It's just support for this channel that I will appreciate. Any single dime is very appreciated by these artists, by the way. And also, There is another way to donate to the channel is through PayPal. There is a link in the header of this channel in YouTube where you can access and donate whatever you have, whatever you want. I mean, whatever you want through PayPal to this channel. And I really, really appreciate that. And thank you so much. Well, again, this is Gus, and we are going to be drawing in a second. So we're drawing, and I'm gonna put the stop of the record because I'm recording because I want to do something with this. Okay. Well, I put this in this place. I have to put the microphone. I don't know where's this in this place. I don't know. This design is a little buggy for me. So let me get Krita. Where's my Krita? Krita. Where are you, Krita? Krita. Yeah, I have Krita here, so Krita is working. And in the meantime, let me show you my studio thing. Good thing I can use with this kind of computer. I can use many kind of stuff. So the good thing is with this computer, I can use different. So right now we're doing the Krita. Krita is still low in the main window. And let me see how my clear studio thing is working. Oh, why Krita is in this area? Yeah, these are some of the things that I done in Krita. Yeah, this is the last one. I make this guy a t-shirt. Let me show you. Yeah, I make this guy a t-shirt. And actually, I have the t-shirt in some place, but I can make this guy a t-shirt, and I'm gonna make a series of these leprechauns, some of the diverse leprechauns that they are not, by the way. This is the only other thing that I did with Krita. So you can see the different kind of things that I done with Krita. Hmm. Yeah, this is the other thing that I done with Krita. And so you see, Krita can be fully customized. You can do whatever you want in Krita, whatever your style is, you can use Krita. So let me go to my projects. So yeah, okay. This is some kind of oh yeah, clear stripping, shopping this. So yeah, this is the other thing that I've been using, but this is using actually resell. This is actually resell. So let me show you how you can do it. You have this and you paint over this. Yeah. So you can paint over this, and as you can see here, you have all this beautiful texture that you can do using the grisel method. And yeah, that depends how you want to paint it. See, this is pretty much. But let me show you the other method that many people uses with this. Mm. Uh, oh, I have all my robotas, and let me see where my robota is. So yeah, let me show you this. This is Grisel. So this is the Grisel method. This is other method that I'm using. This is pretty much related to what you can say. This is related to much like a comic kind of stuff that I'm still doing this. Yeah. So you have you have this line. Let me show you. You have lights. See? You have different styles here. And I like this style also. It's pretty much comic. See? It's pretty much like a comic. But I like the style. I haven't refined that style yet, but I'm still working. This is a work in progress. So this is also a work in progress, but this is a different style. Okay? And I'm using pretty much Grisel. I'm gonna start using Grisel for other programs, for other, you know, this kind of like projects. But I'm gonna show you this later on. Okay? So yeah, we finished this. We finished with that. Saves whatever. We are not gonna use Clicker Studio Paint. So I'm just closing. This is something that I did also with Krita. Let me show you. See, this is totally like a comic. I haven't done much with it. I have yet no I'm yet not sure what I'm gonna do with this. But still, see the kind of details that you can do in Krita. It's not a problem. You can just see. You can just try to do this. And also, I have my first uses of Krita. This was a sketch that I did with Krita. So many of these sketches can be just printed and painted, and pretty much whatever comes to my mind. So let's go back to Paul Muab Dib, which is this guy. Okay, so this is Paul Muab Dib. So this is I have this, everything is this is a group, which is clipping group pi is Paul. His name is Paul Muab Dib. So it's gonna be this. Oh, no, it's not Saul, it's Paul. So yeah, let me see. So yeah, okay. Let me get you to whatever. So what I'm gonna do right now is let me make this here a little small. Okay. Okay. So okay, let me do this. So now I have the Paul money here. Oh, let me put a message. For joining. So let me see how I was doing my yeah, what is this? My Facebook. Yeah, let me see how my Facebook is doing. I'm just curious to see my Facebook doing something. Okay, my Facebook is doing. Okay, my Facebook is working. Okay, that's cool. Why my videos blocked? Huh? videos blogging Facebook? Why? Ah, okay. This blog. This other video is okay. Okay. I don't know Facebook blocked one of my videos because I said that I was using unauthorized music. What kind of unauthorized music? I don't even have music. I don't know what they're talking about. And they said, oh yeah, it's from some kind of obscure. I have no idea who is that guy from Bulgaria. It's a Bulgarian artist from Bulgaria. What? I I don't even know what that means. So yeah, whatever. So I just told the guys, well, you got that wrong. So yeah. Well, I gotta put my gloves. So let's gonna do this. Well, second part of what we are doing is let me no. Oh yeah. Let me go here and put my PureRef. Okay, I'm gonna open PureRef right now. What is a PureRef? It's Pure References. This is a program that I use to create my mood board. Because if you're an artist, you will need a mood board. By the way, yeah, you will need one. Yeah, I have this open right now. Yep. Yeah, I like to see this kind of uh, also this guy. Oh, okay, so let me see the face. Okay, so I have this the shades right now. Let me make a new layer. New layer. So this layer is gonna be like what this kind of layer would be. So let me see what am I doing? My favorites. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing like this. Uh, mm, yeah. So I'm gonna use pretty much lights, and I'm gonna put this layer in hard light. Where's the hard light? Yeah, hard lights here. So yeah, no. Yeah, so yeah. So what we're doing right now, we are creating the texture lights. The shapes, they're just making the way, the form, but these are pretty much creating texture. Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah. And in the shades, I'm gonna do exactly the opposite. No, it's this. Mm-hmm. Okay. This layer is called light. Okay, let's continue with this. Okay, let's start doing a little more of texture here. Okay. This is what I need. Okay. This is exactly what okay. Oh, what was that? For my Okay, let's do some details. Okay, so we'll close Muab Dib. Let me put this Muab Dib and see sketch. Oh yeah, I need to make the yeah. I need to make this guy. This guy is gonna be the worm. So I need a worm someplace. Should be a worm someplace. Should be a worm. Let me look for Pinterest. Yeah, this guy looks good. Yep. Let me see that somewhere. It's like a grayish. So yeah. So I'm gonna make a paint layer right now, which is in there, and I'm gonna try to make the sunworm. So the sunworm is gonna be a color like this. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's the problem when I have. Yeah, let me put the paint layer there. And it's gonna be like this all the way there. Yeah, that's a problem when you are creating something big, like this big art. Oh, I saw a bit. I did it in the wrong place. Supposed to do it here. So what I have here is Paul that is being is locked. So I have this layer. This layer is totally locked. So I'm doing the whatever painting I have to do here, base, and then the layer is locked. So let's do this somewhere part by part. That means that right now I'm gonna be doing like this. Uh-huh. So this is gonna be the so I don't like this much. So yeah. I'm gonna try to do this somewhere in this style. Mhm. Don't like too much this. If you ask me, I'm gonna use this. I like this more. Yeah, I'm gonna be using these oils. I like these oils more than the other brushes. So let me check my paint. Different kind of. Yeah, let's do something like this. Yeah. Let me see this. It's even worse. Not that bad, not that bad, not bad, not bad. Because I need to have this kind of texture here. Am I using? But it's not the best. Let me see this guy. Hmm. So let me make this surface totally smooth because I needed transitions. Mhm. So yeah, I needed transitions to this smooth. And definitely I'm gonna use whatever I was doing, my favorites, which is this. Mhm. Yeah. And my friend, the worm is totally this color but in gray. So it's gonna be like this, be like this. Where's being like kind of texture this color? Yeah. So I'm gonna make this guy out. Yeah. And I'm gonna make this guy out too. So yeah. Mm. And let me do this. So this is gonna be the surface of the species or the sound one. Yeah, it's gonna be like this. Mm. So this is gonna be like this. Okay, now we are trying to create the texture of the skin of the worm based on this illustration that I have in front of me. So let me pull here. So let me see. Okay, pull some. Okay, so now we have some of this, but we need some more of this. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna start making the facts. So let's pull. Let's put pull again. Okay, looks nice. See, let's pull here. We are still trying to get the fangs of the sandworm in one place. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's do the sand. I know. Let's do the yeah. No, I will do a little more. Make some yellow also. Childhood mouth. So yeah, it's gonna be like yeah. So this is gonna be like okay. Let's put ball here. Let me create another paint layer. This is for just the shadow, the side hollow. So, let me. Hmm. This layer is just for doing this. See? Creating a little shadows on side hollow. this layer is also to create a little in the rocks. Okay. Understand. This layer. Okay. So I guess I'll make a new one. Okay, I guess finished. This is my take on Paul Muab Dib from Dune. Mhm. Okay, I guess this is my take on Paul Muab Dib from Dune. Actually, the one from Dune 2. So this is my take. Well, I hope you guys like it. And if you want me to put this in a shirt, let me know. I'll gladly do it. So, well, thank you so much for joining me. This is Gus again. Well, let me remind you if you want to help this artist and help this channel, well, there's one nice thing, and it's super easy and it's totally free. You don't have to pay a dime. Well, the way it is very nice and very easy is just click and subscribe. Click and subscribe and let this channel grow and help me out to get more followers. Also, you can just share my content. It's not a problem across platforms, but you have to proper create me. Please don't say that it's you. It's just only me. Well, thank you. And also, if you want to help out this channel, where there is a link for the click as you paying, there's a problem that I've been using all these strings. Not this because I'm using Krita. As you say, I'm using Krita. But, is not one of my favorites. I like more a click stripping. I guess I'm not much used to clean stripping. And by the way, if you want to go Krita, you rather have a Wacom. Yeah, Krita is way better with Wacom than with the other programs. Than with the other tablets. I mean, the Huion or the XP Pen. I used to have an XP Pen, and I try to do, honest to God, I try to do Krita, but it's so much hassle. Yeah. So also is if you want to support the channel, well, there is a link for coffee.com. You can just buy me a coffee. Totally, well, it's not totally free, just $3. You can just buy me a coffee and make a pledge for $3 a month, and you will helping out the artists. Also, there is the link for Click as you paying. You can just go buy it. It's a referral link, so you will be helping out this artist on this channel. Also, another way to help this channel, which is not clicking studio paying or buy me a coffee, you can just donate something through PayPal. There is a link at the head of this channel in YouTube, and you can help me out and, make my day. Also, if you are a writer and you are looking for a cover for your books, or you want to go into a project like a children book or something, I'm a professional illustrator and I can help you out. Just message me and we see what we can do. Okay? And check my social media, please, which is in, let me show you. Social media, which is my Instagram. You can check my Instagram. And also, why not? There's also Twitter. Not for that long, because I don't like Elon alone. I like his cars, not Elon. But for Twitter, formerly Twitter, right now is X. I don't know. And as usually, click and subscribe in YouTube and help this channel. And we'll appreciate that a million. Well, again, this is Gus, and thank you so much for joining me. I see you next week when we start something. If you have an idea what you want me to do, if you want me to put more content or something else, let me know. I will do something. I like the idea, to help my fellow subscribers to see and to know what they want to. So we can just continue with Krita or trying to use another program. So it's not a problem. Programs that I have access is pretty much Krita, Photoshop, Click Studio Paint. I have a Sketchbook Pro. I have it, but not much of the fun. But anyway, I can see what I can do. Also, if you want me to give you classes like streaming, how to design monsters, heroes, medieval things, and that kind of stuff, let me know. I will gladly help you out with that. And I will put more content. Well, also, I can do, I think too much also. Yeah. Well, I can do to the traditional art. I can just use my phone. I have a new one. Yeah. It's the new OnePlus. This is not advertising for OnePlus. It's the one I'm using. and I have my remote control for the streaming here, and I like it. Well, anyway, as I was telling you, I can do more traditional art, so you can see the techniques. Well, I might not have problem. I might not, like do like a proper 3 hours because it's gonna be boring. So I rather go and do like the speak paints and that because you don't see much of the layers, filters, and that kind of stuff. It's pretty much using either markers, watercolors, or whatever. So hmm, you can see my technique even in you know, super speed, fast pace. So anyway, well done. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Thank you, and have a blessed weekend. See you guys.